Could your Italian dream home really cost less than the price of a used golf cart?
Today, what? A used golf cart? Today we are in Piedmont and we have 4 homes that we are touring and each one is under 50,000 euro and you will not believe the last one.
Because it is only 10,000 euros. Yep, the cheapest house we have ever featured.
If you are searching for a home in Italy, then you are in the right place. This is Wandering with Wine. We scour the internet. We bring you the details that you want to know. And guess what? You don't have to do any searching.
Who's ready to see a home in Piedmont for 10,000 euros?
I am. Are you? Let's get into it.
Here's a look at what we have in store for you. 4 properties under 50,000 euros.
Look at that. The last one, the 10,000 euro, has a double garage too. What are we talking about here?
Okay, fam, as you see the different towns that we're wandering to, if there's one that really interests you or one that's close by, let us know because then we can do a deep dive for one of our future videos. We always have to take a minute to thank our fabulous, spectacular, and incredible channel supporters. Maria O, thank you so much for being a part of our Patreon group. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys for all of the support. Let's get right into the first property. This one is in Aramengo. Let's see where exactly in Piedmont this is. We are near the Alps. Let's see. What are we talking about here? Ooh.
Wow.
Man, look how beautiful that is.
That is stunning.
This is a beautiful area. Peaks for doing different things. You know what I'm going to be doing, but look at this town. What am I going to be doing? I don't know. But what a gorgeous area.
Wow, that's stunning. Show me the amenities.
All right, here we go. There it is. Look how close you are to Turin right there. That's very nice.
That is nice.
Okay.
You're only 40 minutes away, actually.
So this is a small little area. Go down this road, okay? Check out this town. The first thing I see is a winery. We are looking good. I see a church and you have a hospital right there. So you have the small town feel with a hospital.
Bakery, bar, restaurants.
I'm going to that bakery. Bar Roma. I like that.
Nice.
You have an elementary school there. A tennis camp.
Nice.
A tennis camp. You should see her backhand. Oh, it's beautiful.
No.
How is the first of 4 Piedmont properties under 50,000?
Point up on the map.
The north. We're north. Okay, 49,000 euro. Look at this beauty. I like that fence right there. How much is that US?
55,000-ish. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 120 square meters, about 1,300 square feet. You are just 40 minutes to Turin, which is crazy.
I see a little courtyard here.
Yeah.
Let's take a look and see what we have. Okay.
Tidy that up.
Clean that puppy up. I like the stone walkway there.
I know, that's cute.
You're like in a little village setting here.
You are.
Okay.
Ooh,
look at that.
Look at that kitchen.
Yeah, look at the tile behind the counter there. That's nice.
I like that.
Ooh,
hello.
Yeah. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Go out there to your little terrace drinking area. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
These ceilings for 49,000 euro.
What?
Okay.
What? And these ceilings.
Yeah, look at this bedroom. That's a big bedroom right there.
Those floors look nice too.
Yeah, those floors are nice.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
like
sure.
the mirror.
What about the paint color? No.
Ooh, look at those ceilings.
Yeah.
Nice floors.
Looks like Superman, the thing he was delivered to the earth on. Okay, that's a sink right there, by the way.
That is pretty cool.
It's the fanciest sink we have ever shown on this channel.
Yes, I believe that is true.
Okay, look at
we just need some paint.
Yeah,
we just need some paint.
They were trying to do something. I'm not sure what it was, but you have decent sized bedrooms here. 49,000 euro is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
A tub.
Pide Carino.
That is a CB right there. I like it. And the purple's got to go.
I know. I don't mind the tile. Well, I mind this tile a little bit.
Yeah.
That rug.
Look at that sink. It's interesting. But
I don't mind that view.
Yeah, I don't mind this at all.
Wow.
So this one obviously have beautiful views, and the paint needs to be taken care of.
That's easy.
Okay, but wait for it. Okay, look at this.
What am I about to see? I feel
all right, this is special, guys.
That says garden.
Look
What?
at this.
HHT, baby.
A 2-2, for 49,000 euro, and you have this area. It comes with the land. Let's talk about that.
Does.
It's a half an acre of land as well.
Yep, 2,000 square meters. This is crazy.
What would you do with this? What would you plant there? I mean,
Lots
look
of
at
goodness.
this. Yeah.
Wow.
This is great.
That's bigger than the land we have here.
Yeah, look at this. Needs to be cleaned up.
Yep.
De-weed, get the leaves out of there, pressure wash
Tidy it
that.
up.
But look at this. Can you imagine what this would be with the
Great.
little TLC?
Oh my gosh, that could be so nice.
You can invite the family. Everyone can eat some food.
Wow.
Drink some vino right there.
This is crazy. This is a steal.
49,000 euro. Give us the recap.
55,000 US, 120 square meters, about 1,300 square feet for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath.
Okay.
40 minutes to Turin.
Very nice.
You have that courtyard area
front.
when you first walk in with the pretty little stone. A half an acre in the back, about 2,000 square meters, private garden, gorgeous barrel vault ceilings, the wood beam ceilings. You had some pretty floors in there too. You really just needed paint. And I would maybe change out some of the bathroom tile at one point.
Yeah, but for that money, you can do some damage in there.
Right.
And by damage, I mean good stuff. And this area back here is worth the cost of admission. I would spend all of my days right there.
Right? And then you have the gorgeous view. Plus you had a balcony as well.
Yeah.
I mean this is a steal in
guess what?
northern Italy.
That's right. Guess what, guys? They just keep getting cheaper. Stay tuned.
If spending your coffee break scrolling Italian homes sounds like your kind of fun, you're definitely in the right place, and you should give this video a like.
And I would say definitely subscribe, and here's why. Because I think that your dream Italian home could be just one episode away. Let's see where the second property is. It is in Gronardo, and we are in the north of Italy, as you know, in Piedmont. This area is so beautiful. I mean, look at this.
Stunning.
I can smell the grapes.
Love it.
Am I drinking wine on that peak or in one of those vineyards? I don't know. I mean,
Right?
take your pick.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Serious scenery right there.
Yeah, and you have the Alps staring back at you.
Show me the amenities.
Okay, here we are, a little bit south. There's Genoa. You're kind of close to Genoa there. But you're right here in the sweet spot, I would say.
Right.
Okay, so again, a nice small town. However, you are close to some good stuff. I'm going to show you a map of the distance coming up here. But you have a little small town next to it with a winery. That's where you want to go. And then we have Acquiterme. Check this out. I see a golf course. See that right there?
I did.
What do you see, babe?
All right. I see a train, it looks like.
Train in town, guys.
Very nice.
Okay, you have doctors. You have, I see
Snack
pizza,
bar.
grocery stores, gelato, a gym.
Very nice. I see a doctor.
Yeah. So this
Ooh.
is a big town. You have everything you need.
Acquiterme. And the good news is it's only a few miles away, about 16 minutes.
6 miles, 16 minutes. You gotta love it. Welcome to the second of 4 Piedmont properties. This one is less. It's 47,000 euro, and this might be one of the most NFC properties we have ever done under 50,000 euro, right?
Yes.
How much
definitely.
is that US, babe?
It is about 53,000-ish. Another 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 140 square meters, over 1,500 square feet.
All right. Let's take a look at
Wow.
this beauty. It is a beauty. You'll see. Look at this.
Right?
I would walk in there, sight unseen, and roll around on the floor and not feel dirty. That's what I'm
Very
saying.
new, fresh, and clean.
Okay.
Pretty fireplace, too. I
A
like
nice
the
fireplace.
windows.
They have 2 couches in there, so you
Right.
can make that work. And look at
Ooh, another fireplace. Look at this. Oh, it looks like it's been seismically reinforced
this. Why?
there.
Because you saw a what?
I-beam.
An I-beam.
Look at this kitchen. Look how pretty.
Yeah, this is cute as a button.
It is.
Look at this.
Wow.
I like those countertops
That's
too.
light and bright.
Yeah,
Ooh, I don't mind the floors either.
floors are nice. Those
This is
walls are thick.
adorable. What a gem. Look
Yeah.
how thick the wall is. Oh my goodness.
I like this little inset
Oh, I
cabinet
like
there,
that
built
too.
in. You gotta love it.
I like that too. That's nice. What a cute space.
I would not ditch that table. I would leave that right
No,
there.
that works.
You know, drink your coffee, have your breakfast.
Right?
Make me some avocado toast, please.
You make me avocado
Yeah.
toast. Look at the bathroom.
It's clean.
I like the window in there too.
Yeah, it's clean. It's nice.
Yep, it is.
Okay, and look at
Alright.
this. This bedroom and you have an ensuite.
Yep, that's
Okay?
great. Wow,
Look at
that's
this.
a nice size.
This almost looks a little restoration hardware-y, that
That's
bedroom.
very light and bright too. Look at this nice size bathroom.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking over
bidet
15.
Carino.
Yeah, there's a very cute bidet right there. This is over 1,500 square feet.
Wow.
So you have 2 bedrooms, sort of
is
like a Jack and Jill
nice.
type situation. Look at this. Look at this bedroom.
Right.
Look at that view out there to a little
I know,
balcony.
that's-
What?
That is pretty. I saw the view peeking out. What is this?
Okay, this is the bonus space
Oh,
down here.
taverna.
Taverna and cantina downstairs. Obviously, you have that pipe there, but you have plenty of storage. You
at the
have
floors.
beautiful ceilings. You could do something with
you
this.
could.
And look how cute this is on the outside.
Wow. And there's your balcony with the view that you got a little peek view of.
Yeah. So I mean, for
Jeez.
47,000 euro, you definitely can't go wrong.
And you're only about 15 minutes away to all that other stuff in Aquiterme.
6 miles.
Wow.
Okay. Give me the
All right.
recap, babe.
47,000 euros, about 53,000 US, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 140 square meters, over 1,500 square feet. You also have a private garden of 690 square meters, which
Yes.
is about a fifth of an acre.
That's big.
You have a fireplace, balcony. You actually had 2 fireplaces.
2 fireplace.
The balcony that we're looking at right there. Taverna, cantina. You have natural gas. You have reserved parking. What?
Guys, Piedmont might be the answer. I know that you guys are enjoying having someone else sift through thousands of properties and bringing you the best of the best. If you want more, please join our site, Premier Property Passport. We send you 20 plus properties per week. You can log in and look at all of the past properties. It's unbelievable. I mean, these are hand-picked properties just for you. Subscribe below.
Honeyman,
Yes.
where is the 3rd property located?
Valle San Nicolao. Here we go. Guess what? We're in the north. Let's see how close we can get to the Alps. Woo! We might hit them.
What?
We might hit them.
Oh,
Look
my
at this.
goodness.
This is at the foot of the Alps, guys.
Woo!
What a nice area right here. Very peaceful, very beautiful. You look this way, you see the Alps. It's majestic.
Jeez.
You know what else is majestic? Drinking wine in the Alps.
Show me the amenities.
Okay, let's see what we see here. We are heading to, oh, you saw that. There it is.
I
Biella is so
did.
close.
We love Biella.
We love Biella. Okay, so you have a cute little town here. I see a bakery,
Bakery.
and that is actually a produce store. Right
Oh,
there.
nice.
And then we scooch over here. What do we have here, babe?
Biella has everything.
You have a train.
Yep.
You have a hospital. You have wineries everywhere, actually. Pizza everywhere, shocker. Grocery stores, pharmacies. There's a hospital right there.
There is everything in Biella.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
on the other side, too, of the river, there's tons of amenities and services as well. So,
And most importantly, guys, okay, are you ready? Right there. Burger King.
oh,
Yeah.
very important. More good news. You're only 20 minutes away from the center of Biella, but there's tons of stuff all around Biella as well. So the other side of the water, plenty of services, like I mentioned earlier.
If it's 20 minutes to there, that means it's 10 minutes to right there, so which is probably
Yep.
5-6 miles. So you are looking golden.
You are.
Welcome to the 3rd of 4 Piedmont properties.
Oh, like the Alps.
Yeah,
That
that's
looks
right.
like
You can
water.
do that. Yeah, you're swimming.
looks like water.
You're swimming on waves. You're surfing.
I'm trying.
30,000 euro for a 2-2 that's 130 square feet.
Yep. Which
How
is
much is that US, babe?
about 34,000-ish, 1,400 square feet. It's a 2-2 plus another area, so it could be a 3-2 if
Gosh,
you want
guys.
it. So,
Okay. I'm dying to take a look with you guys.
Right.
Here we go.
woo, so
I-
you see a little paint right there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I see, yeah, the soffit's beautiful.
Yep.
I see a pretty balcony. You're in this great village setting.
It is.
Okay, and I love the stone. What?
What? Look at those ceilings.
How the heck do you
Fireplace.
find ceilings like that for 30,000 euro?
Look at the fireplace. The only thing I'd eventually deal with are the floors,
Yeah.
obviously, but this is 30,000
Yeah.
euros.
But you could probably make those work,
ceilings,
actually.
You're not putting those ceilings in. The
No.
floors
no.
are easy.
You have to travel back in time to
yeah.
put those ceilings in.
Wow.
But look how big this space is.
That is a
Look
big
how
space.
big this kitchen is.
It is. So you have some kitchen, or you could swap it out. You can
Yeah.
get them on Amazon, IKEA now.
But that's a lot of stuff right there. You
It
can
is a
make
lot
that
of
work.
stuff.
Put up some shelves, have fun with it.
Look how big this bathroom is.
Someone loves that toilet. You see that heart right there? That cute bidet is very nice. A tub.
Wow.
A tub.
Yep. A tub. And that's a nice size. Look at this space.
Okay, when you go up north, you start to see the wood on the walls like this. I like that. And you don't have it everywhere, because if it was everywhere, it might be a little too much.
It has that alpine feel.
Absolutely. But this is a very interesting space. What would you do with it? And check this out.
Okay, view.
There's your dryer. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
But
and did you see the beams in that room as well? Look at these floors.
Yeah. This bedroom is big.
It is.
There's a chair. See, there's a chair above that mattress. That's my favorite thing about
Wow,
this
that's
one.
a serious...
Gosh, look at that.
Yep, right? Wardrobe?
Yeah.
Wow.
But those floors are unbelievable. How the heck is this only 30,000 euro?
And you have a balcony.
Look at this balcony. 1, 2, 3, 4 W3 family members. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8
Look at the
W3
shutters. Look at the shutters on the outside. Both of the bedrooms go out to that balcony, by the way. But this is the attic space.
Go upstairs.
Finished.
Go upstairs now, and you have a giant space. You could almost play basketball in here.
It's huge. Those vault ceilings.
This is your plus space. I see.
That's so pretty.
The stone is nice. The beams are great. High ceilings.
Right.
Giant open space.
It's great.
What would you do here?
Doggy windows. Oh, nice.
It would be nice if there was a bathroom up here. Whoa!
There is.
Do you see the skylight above the cube bidet? That's one of my favorite things.
Very nice. You have heat in there too. There's heat throughout.
In Italy. There's your other dryer.
Wow.
Beautiful area.
Not too shabby. There's that water right on the other side.
Yeah.
Biella.
That's right. There it is.
Wow.
Okay, give us the recap on a 30,000 euro gem.
Jeez. 30,000 euros, about 34,000-ish US. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, plus that giant attic that's so pretty. 130 square meters, 1,400 square feet. You have the fireplace, you have the balcony that both bedrooms go out to. You have a backyard as well that we didn't get to see, and you get a plot of land. It's 129 square meters, about 1,400 square feet. Double glazed windows.
I'm in shock here.
Right? You have those ceilings that are so beautiful. You're just, updating the kitchen at one point, swapping out floors, but 30,000 euros and you can make an offer.
Yeah. If you guys have a dream of going to Italy, but you need to have certain things. You need a little bit of space, you need land, you need all these things. But it's like, I don't know if we can afford that. 30,000 euro, you can do it.
We always like to acknowledge sweet comments we get each week.
Vici, you guys are great, and I look forward to your YouTube weekly. You make it light and funny.
Oh.
Can you also do some videos on 1 to 4 year rentals? That is a great idea.
It is. We've been getting the rental requests more often lately. I think folks want to check it out first and then decide.
That's exactly the right thing to do. If you guys are interested in that, let us know in the comments below.
Yep. And then Travel New England. This is funny. Last year, we were going to New England and we came across their channel, and it's Ross, Kelly, and their cute dog, Ben. And they're a hoot. If you're going to New England or you live in New England, you should definitely check out their channel. But anyway, we heard from them and they said, wow, that first 15th century house is mind-blowing. Great work, guys. We love your videos. Thank you, guys. We love your videos.
Yeah, I'm going to say something. It's very weird. I didn't know that they were following us or watching our videos, but we watched theirs, and it's just, I'm starstruck. It's kind of cool to watch someone's videos and then they're watching you back. So, salute, guys.
Salute. Honey man.
Yes.
Where is the 10,000 euro property located?
Paisana. This could be one to write down. Paisana. Write it down, because this could look. Okay.
What?
You're actually.
Are we in?
You're in the Alps. You're so close to France here too, which is cool. Look at this.
What?
This should be $10 million, not 10,000 euro.
Crazy.
But this is a beautiful area. Look at the mountains. Right. They're so tall you can't even see the sky. Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna drink wine in the valley so I can just look up at these beautiful mountains.
Show me the amenities.
All right. Look at this. So you're kind of close to turn a little bit, but look how close you are. France is like right there.
Wow.
And what's in this town? We have a restaurant, we have a grocery store, we have a clothing store. I see a bike shop. So you have some stuff right there. Scooch on down the road to Saluzzo. And here we go. There's the hospital, guys.
Was that a train?
Babe. Guys. I'm saying it. You have a stadium.
Oh, nice. Hotels.
Mondo Kebab. I'm going to eat there.
Fitness center.
Gosh, look at all this
wow.
stuff.
Pharmacy.
Yeah, clothing stores, grocery stores.
store.
I saw a wine shop.
Another pharmacy.
Yeah.
A couple of gyms.
There's a pub right there. I saw the beer.
Doctor.
Ooh. And then you have a train and go wherever you want, guys.
What?
10,000 euro and you can go wherever you want.
This is insane.
Yeah.
And the good news, you're about 20 minutes away from Saluzzo.
And you know what that is? Math-wise, that's 500 euro per minute. Equals 10,000 euro times 20.
Oh, it's like, wait a second. Not girl math.
That's funny.
That's like, I don't know what kind of math that is.
It's funny. Welcome to the cheapest property we have ever shown in how many years that we've been doing this, babe? About
2.5.
Almost 3 years. 10,000 euro. Look at this.
4 of 4.
Welcome to the fourth of 4. Piedmont properties.
What was that?
Piedmont. Okay, north. Go ahead.
Wow. All right. 10,000 euros, about 11,300 US. 60 square meters, about 650 square feet for a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. I mean, you all already can see those ceilings and that fireplace.
I see garage included, double garage. I mean, you could, I don't know. Okay, here we go. So you need to do a little bit of painting and a little touch up, but this one is in good condition and is ready to go.
Yep.
Look at the size of this space.
That is a big kitchen that you could obviously update.
It's not a shoebox for that money. It's interesting ceilings.
So you have humidity to deal with,
Yep.
but that's easily dealt with, especially in Italy because it's common.
Yes.
But look at the windows.
I love the 70s kitchen.
Detail.
I might build around a couple of those pieces.
Oh, geez.
But did you see that fireplace? And now look at this fireplace.
Another fireplace.
Okay. And is that a door to a terrace?
Oh, I believe it is, sir.
Okay.
Another window.
A little bit of ceiling, and you paint this place. It'd be cheap as can be up there.
Yep.
Clean this up, and you are ready to go.
I mean, for this money.
And look at the space.
I know.
Okay.
What? And then you have this cute little space as well.
The carpet might need a little bit of refreshing.
Oh.
By refreshing, I mean get it out of there.
Tear it out.
But this is interesting.
Right?
Okay, look at the beams. That thing is orange. Maybe you paint it a different color so it doesn't stand out as much.
Or cover it in wood. That's what I would do.
So you have to do a little bit of work here, but it's not like work that is necessary.
No.
It's just taste.
Well, it's necessary to replace that carpet. And then you could eventually do some refinements in the bathroom as well, right?
But that's a pretty nice bathroom. I like that door in there. And come on.
You have this outdoor space. So
what would you do here? Would you drink wine?
I like that table. That needs to stay.
Look at the wood there.
Right?
That's ancient and beautiful, like me.
But you're not ancient, but I'll give you that.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I wasn't beautiful. Look at this space.
Right? This outdoor space? How nice is that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And you have a little peek of view of the mountains over there. But look at this.
What a nice little spot. You meet your neighbors.
That's showing going up.
Yeah.
So you have that lower and then the upstairs.
And look at this roof-covered terrace right there.
Yep.
I mean, that's
crazy.
Yeah.
Then you have this other little HHT. Those are OG beams.
Yeah.
Those are serious.
You can't buy those at Walmart or Home Depot.
No, you cannot.
This place needs a little bit of TLC, but I'm telling you, this is a hidden gem.
For that money, for the work that needs to be done, you could still be in well under
15,000 euros. I'm serious. Okay, give us the recap, babe.
10,000 euros, 11,300 US, 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 60 square meters, about 650 square feet. You have the taverna, you have the terrace, ensuite bathroom, that attic space that we saw, double garage, which I think you're getting a little peek of view through right there.
There you go.
And you also have reserved parking, so you don't have to worry. You know, sometimes you're in certain places in Italy and it's like,
come back late at night, where am I going to park? This is terrible. No, you have a double garage and reserved parking, and this one is...
this is crazy. And to be 20 minutes away from all the good stuff, plus a train 20 minutes away. Wow.
Do it.
Well, that's a wrap on Piedmont. Which home was number one for you? We want to know. That's a tough call.
I don't know. That's
Everybody thinks Piedmont is untouchable, and wow.
Untrue.
4 homes for those prices. Crazy.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We are here every Friday at 6 p.m.
Eastern time.
And we've never missed a Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time in over 2.5 years. Thank you so much, honestly, for spending part of your day with us. It means so much to us.
It does. Until next time, keep dreaming big and keep wandering with wine. Salute and bye.